Hey guys, it's Rolia or Taylor here, back with episode 10 of the News Division. We've got some important news after yesterday's video, that's why I'm doing one rather quickly after that, so let's get straight into it. Now the first one is that Ubisoft Club has been updated. Now this is like a little reward system for playing games via the Uplay launcher. And now a couple of these include sort of achievements, and you can also unlock certain items or skins via this. Now this is worth checking out for yourself, as there's some really interesting things, and some of the achievements are really interesting as well. Like for example, one of them says activated, and that is to get to Manhattan. So where do we start? I'll let you figure that one out. Moving swiftly on into another big list that a Reddit user has created. It's actually a clarifications list from the beta to the full game. Now this includes some really interesting things. For example, you do not start at level 4. There are different types of vendors within the base of operations, and purple guns and legendary weapons will not be as easily obtainable in the full game as they were in the beta. There's also a lot more on this list, so make sure you check out for yourself and have a really good read of it. Now for all of you that still have the beta files downloaded on your console, or even the alpha files, we can now have confirmation that we're able to delete them, as the full game will not be an update from these beta files. You'll just need to re-download a new client all over again. I hope this clears a lot up, because I've still got the beta files on my console, but now I can free up some room for when the game drops. And talking about the game being dropped, the Division has already been released in the United Arab Emirates. This is actually a solid 13 days before release. The reason this happens is actually the suppliers put too much pressure on the United Arab Emirates releases or games shop to perform well in this market, because it is still a small market over there. That includes India as well, as a very small gaming market. So what they do is they tend to leak these games as quickly and as quietly as they can to just make it look better on the books, I guess. So this is actually a article from NDTV. I'll leave the link in the description for you to have a read over. And the funny thing is, with these game shops, they actually post it on their Instagram pages to like show off that they are selling this already. It is quite cool because you get to see the game and its cover art in the cellophane packaging, which I can't wait to see myself. So going on some of the info that I released yesterday about some weapons and some perks or talents, if you want to call them that. Another Reddit user called the GamerDoc has actually created a massive spreadsheet including weapons, gears and perks for the Division. He's also made a really good video along with this, so I highly recommend you check it out. I will leave his link in the description along with the Reddit post and the spreadsheet to check out. But it is really detailed. He's still trying to work on some of the information before the game releases, but like I said, it's really detailed and really well done for how much information we actually have. So now it's time for the Community News Division. We'll kick it off with a message I received yesterday from the Reddit user Christian Ryson. He linked me to the Division game wiki, which includes a map that he made. He also made the game wiki. Now this map is really cool. It's obviously a bit like a Google Maps, but it's got all the info you need, all the missions, all the current encounters we have, and the Dark Zone boundary. So I highly recommend you check this one out. You can zoom in, click them, and find more information about certain missions and encounters. This is going to help us and obviously improve when the game drops, but for now it's really good and interesting to just refresh your memory before it does release. The next Redditor to make the cut this week into the Community News Division is Brian Evol. Now he's come up with a list that will get you hyped for the Division. It includes films, music, games, board games, and anything else you can think of that would possibly relate to the Division. It's a really good list, it's worth checking out. I have seen a few of the films and played a couple of games he's listed, and I can 100% agree with him on this. So check it out, get your Division fix up until the release, which is now only 13 days away. That's going to wrap it up for this quick Division news video, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for some really exciting content that will be coming within the near future. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.
Back to West.